What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. We meet again for another Chinese grind, day 12 of China. We are ready, we are stoked. We put every single camouflage we had on our availability on every single one of my vehicles. So, hey, listen, we're representing Algeria and we're putting the one and only bush we have and also the little under the wire, the little on-air recording road sign. So without any further ado, let's get directly into a battle. Uh, where are we at the moment? We are researching the PLZ 83. You guys recommended this. I'm following my subscribers' recommendation. You guys know better than me, so I'm trusting you on this. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's on you. Um, I hope it's gonna be decent. I don't want to be. I don't want to feel like I got betrayed by you guys. So, hey, it's very hard to perform with that tank. I'm gonna be honest, especially when you have HE shells with such low bullet velocity. The drop is so much that it requires a lot of skill to precisely aim at certain areas. First to be over on Twitch. Hey Nariva, how you doing? Abobus, hello guys. Can you let me know if you have 2K resolution on Twitch? Because I did play with the settings before launching the live stream, so let me know. Let me know if everything is alright over there. So stocked. We got the affiliate. I'm not sure if I can get monetized or not, honestly. It's quite a complicated situation. I've only got 720. No way. So you can only watch the live stream on 720. Do you have 1080p? Do you even have 1080p? Yeah, 720. Okay, you know what? Let me do something then. Let's do something quickly. I will remove the option. Let me just only 720. Okay, let me just stop the live stream on Twitch quickly. Twitch and YouTube. I will stop them quickly. Put your put the resolution to 2K, and we'll find a solution to it on other days. Okay, guys, just bear with me quickly. Right, we have to do another introduction. What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. We meet again for another live stream, day 12 of the Chinese grind. So stocked. We got a full lineup for the first time, so 5.7 lineup. It's doing pretty well, pretty well. We're researching a tank that was requested by the followers, so you guys made the decision. You guys decided on which tank I should research next, and this is the one. I relaunched the live stream over Twitch and YouTube. That's why I had to redo the introduction, because you guys are getting only 720p. I don't understand what's the issue. So I just removed multi-resolution streaming for the moment until we find a solution, which is going to be very soon, perhaps tomorrow. Hey Mixer, can we please keep it respectful? I don't wanna hear any of that in my live streams, please. It's not a subject to talk about. Hello Oasio. 2K? Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Unfortunately, those who are not able to watch my live streams in 2K, well, I'm sorry, but we'll make it available in the next upcoming days. I made some test runs yesterday and today, and unfortunately, the quality is getting compromised overall in order to broadcast at lower resolutions. Hey, Mixer, you can ask any question in the entire planet, and you decided to ask like the most unfamily friendly and the most stupid question out there. Like, how do you come up to decide to ask such a question? Like, there are so many words in English, and one of you decided to ask a question with one of the two worst words. Like, come on, man, we can do better than that. Sadly, Warthunder is full of this stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to make a community that does not include any of that. Not my native language. Yeah, but hey, it's native enough for you to understand what bad words are. And please avoid it, because I woke up nicely today, and I'm being nice, and I'm not deciding to ban anyone at the moment unless you guys go well and beyond the borderlines. So please keep it respectful. What is your favorite Russian battle rating to play? Ooh, very nice question. I would say between BMP1 and T72A. I love the BMP1. I loved it when I unlocked it. I didn't play it in a long time, but man, that T72A is brilliant. It is amazing. Onk, when did you wake up? I woke up at lunchtime, 12 a.m. or p.m. I don't know how you guys call it. After 11 a.m. Pretty nice. I had the time to study. Had the time to start writing a bit on my integrated project. So yeah, it's advancing. It's advancing. Woke up nice at 5. No. Believe me, no. I didn't wake up that late. What battery rating is this? 5.7. What do you think about the Swedish tech tree? Ooh. You must be new to my chat, because I do talk a lot about the Swedish tech tree, and I did yap a lot about it. I think it's a nation worth grinding. By saying worth grinding, it doesn't mean it's easy. It's hard, but then it's rewarding. After 8.0, 7.7, it becomes really, really good. That's why I call it worth grinding. Essentially, those are my thoughts on the Swedish nation. I played it for a long, long time. It's the nation where I spent the most playtime minutes, essentially. So all my experience was from Sweden. Well, hope you enjoyed the 2K. Unfortunately, not many people will be able to watch the live stream, since not everyone not everyone has the capability, the ability to watch streams at such high resolution. So there is a compromise, fortunately. Guys, China or Sweden? I prefer China so far. China is more versatile and it's more friendly, more forgiving. Everything is better about China, except certain vehicles, which some Swedish battery ratings and some stages in Sweden are way better than any other nation, but it's very rare. Talking about perhaps 5.3, 5.0 Sweden, it's amazing. And then 8.0, 9.3 Sweden is amazing, but apart from that, not really good. So you have just certain brackets in the nation which are decent. But on an overall aspect, China is better. It's more even, very very progressive, nice tanks, well-rounded, not overpowered in a way, but it's like it's an even nation, square and fair, you know. I just got the BMP. It sucks. Waiting to get. What do you mean it sucks? Come on, Abobus. You know better. Maybe you have the stock ATGM. Unless you're playing Sweden, which doesn't get the ATGM. So the PBV 501, I believe it's called there. Should I get the Vidar? I don't know how well it performs right now. When it first came out, it was decent. I never played it, so can't really tell. 100% agree. I'm happy we share the same opinion. I want to start China, but the low tier looks horrible. It doesn't. Low tier looks more appealing than higher tier. Higher tier looks like the same tanks repeating over and over again with slightly different ERA blocks. But low tier is very appealing. I mean, if you enjoyed Russia, I don't understand why you wouldn't enjoy China, or if you enjoyed USA, which, I mean, a big majority enjoyed either nations. I would say 95% of Warthunder players enjoyed either nation, so China is there. Yeah, because there's one thing with the Vidar. I would rather have you, if you want to really purchase a premium, get the CV90-105. It's more versatile. It's more well-rounded. The Vidar only excels in certain maps and certain battery rating brackets. If you get up tier, then perhaps you will not perform as well. If you face certain category of tanks, you will perhaps not overpressure them. But the CV90-105 can do nearly every single kind of job. It performs very well compared to the Vidar. Vidar is very niched, has a precise role, precise task, and it excels when it does that specific task. But outside of it, you will struggle a lot. Guys, Germany or China? If you're new to the game, go with Germany. Go with Germany. It will carry you a little bit. But if you're decent at the game, go with China. Oh my god. No way I missed that. Yeah, that was my answer if it satisfies you. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Hello. Okay. Okay. M18 was more of a distraction than of a help. He went there, he flipped the tiger around, and I wasn't able to shoot because he was too angled. Never knew bro does lives. Well, welcome. We're literally at day 22 of streaming every single day, constantly without stopping. So 22 days of streaming every single day. We nearly reached the month, but welcome. At least I popped on your For You page. Better late than sorry. No, better safe than sorry. Better late than never. You know? I don't know. Whatever that quote says. I butchered the quote, but you get the point. There is kind of a tiger on steroid over here. I don't know the name of it, but I'm pretty much scared. Um, yeah, this thing, tiger on steroid, whatever. Oh my god, my reverse. No, no. I'm tired of dying, honestly. This is one problem. This is one problem with me. I either perform very, very well or I just suck at the game. No in between. As new player, don't get CV9105. You will always get outplayed. Well, it's a light tank. You need to be confident when playing light tanks. If you don't have confidence, then light tanks are not for you. So why am I saying confidence? Because, well, a light tank, first of all, you need to know what you're doing. So when you're flanking, you don't get too cocky and too greedy and start pushing more than needed. And confidence, you need to know the map. That's why I'm saying you need to be confident. You need to know the maps. You need to know your spots, how capable you are, what kind of engagement to take, and to be confident when facing tanks. To know your capabilities of the tank, the capabilities of your tank, and then to use them to your advantage. You need to be confident in a way when playing light tanks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a Leopard kind of chassis, and I'm completely retarded for that decision. Apologies for that. Kind of underperforming badly. Brother, allow it. Allow it. Is that a Leopard 1 chassis or is it a Leopard 2 series chassis? I've had enough of this game for the moment. We're gonna have a good game, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's the most annoying tiger to play against. Well, I set myself in a bad position to engage with him, but it should be very easy to penetrate him. Just aim at the cupola, and it's pretty much uh, a kill in the pocket. You might get only the 3 crew members in the turret, but you get the point. You can kill it very easily. What tank are you researching? It's called the PLZ-83, I believe. It's the community decided on it. You guys, the viewers, made the vote. It was democratic, and you guys decided what tank I will research next. It was between a Type 59. I'm not really good with the name. It was either Type 59 or 63, and this tank destroyer, so PLZ-83, and you guys decided on tank destroyer. I don't think it's the wisest choice for my playstyle. Oh, listen, I have to respect your choice, and I'm going with it. Yeah, you have guys. When you buy premium vehicles, you have no say on how easy or how hard a nation is to grind, because you bought premium vehicles. You cannot talk about it. You're only playing one vehicle and grinding the entire nation, and then come and have the audacity to say that nation is easy. Play the tech tree version, and then your opinion might have some value. Uh, uh, John, you put it in a nice way. You're a nice person. I'm not trying to be mean in any kind of way, but I'm talking about the general persons that are talking. They're saying, oh, this nation is good, this nation is bad, but all they do is play single premium tank, grind the entire nation. They don't even have enough time played on tech tree version of vehicles, and then they come here and try to give you a debate with someone who's been playing free to play and who spent hours and hours on particular tanks. So please, guys, unless you have experience, do not talk. What do you know about China top tier Abrams? Well, I'm not seen top tier yet, so I can't give you an answer on that, unfortunately. Um, I only talk with experience, and no, I do not have experience in there. Hello, Tiger. Oh yeah. Well, Hold on, let me focus with this. That's an ASU 85. Brother. Oh, LVKV F42. I played that thing when I was with Sweden. It's decent. I don't like the French version. Was it the AMX something DC, 32 DC or 37, something like that. I prefer the Swedish version, although they might be the exact same tank. Yeah, no problem, John. I understood your point. I wasn't particularly answering you, but you just reminded me to answer to these premium guys. But yeah, you must be fine. You must be fine. A premium tank at 3.7 still leaves you. It doesn't support you enough to grind the entire tech tree, so you will be exposed to the real suffering at 5.7 and 6.7. And I personally believe that is the hardest hurdle when it comes to Sweden. And then 10.7, I'm not skilled enough to advance through it. Just gonna, well, I need to spot him before putting this. Well, oh my god, my keybinds are getting mixed. I need to spot him before putting an artillery, because I don't know his exact position. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh my god. Well, that's why you need to be fast with your keybinds. I'm literally like an uncle looking at my letters in my keyboard. Didn't memorize them yet. Are you from France? No, I'm from Algeria. What kind of question is even that? Bro. There is a clip potential. Bro asked if I'm from France, and are you blind? Are you rage baiting me? Like, you can see all the flags around my tank. You can see my username, and you're asking if I'm from France. What kind of question is that? Just read his name, exactly. Premiums without lineup are pretty useless. No, not really. Not really. I did grind the entire I did grind USSR until 9.7 with a singular premium tank without a lineup. You just need to survive with that tank. It's the kind of idiots that buy premium tanks, just spawn once with it and they die suddenly. I had the 2S38. I had the backup. 2S38 is not the most survivable tanks. You guys know already about it. 2S38. I grinded nearly 80% of the nation with it. Only with the 2S38 without any lineup. Only two backups. One backup, because you can't have two. One backup. Just survive the entire game. Get as many kills as possible. Don't make stupid decisions, and you will grind through it. It's a misconception that only one premium cannot allow you to grind the nation. It's a skill issue, honestly. Because if you go with the mindset that the premium gives you a straight advantage and it's biased, then that's the wrong mindset to start a battle with. You need to start the battle with the premium as if it was any kind of other vehicles. It is as vulnerable as any other vehicle you will meet at that battle rating bracket. And if you go with that mindset, then you will play very carefully and yet be performative at the same time. And that is the key. That is the key. Now look, the perfect example to support what I'm saying is look at the BMPT players. They start the game and they put in their minds as if they are the biased tank and they're impenetrable. It is true in a kind of way. It is true. But if you go based on that mindset, then you will not perform as well as if you think you're the most vulnerable tank and you can still die from the first blow. So it depends on the way you think that you performs. So it is a very big misconception that you cannot grind an entire tech tree with only one tank. BMD4, no, I never played it. So it's more worth to play premium. More worth to what compared to what? Your sentence is not full. I don't recommend premiums. I'm the kind of person who is against spending money on video games. But it is your decision. I cannot change it, apart from giving you a bit of advice and counseling, if you want to call it that. Well, Panther, if you take any longer to shoot at me, I will kill you next time. I didn't see him, but it seems like he's taking his time. Hello, Amit. Panther, where is he? I think he moved. He got bored. He will forget about me in a couple seconds. They have goldfish memory. these German mains. We can't hate them. They provide our food. I saw light tank going on my left earlier. I don't know if he moved or he's still around. Oh, hello, Panther. Well, yeah, that was the light tank. No, that's T-34. We're doomed. We are doomed. I underestimated the German main. Thank you for admiring me. Who are you? I'm sorry, I don't know you. What do you mean admiring you? Admiring you. Is English not your first language? What's the best texture in your opinion? China. At the moment, China I like it. China is nice. It gives you a taste of every single vehicle, every single nation. Not every single nation. It gives you a taste of a lot of nations. It's like test driving multiple nations in a single nation, and it gets the best of both worlds. So I like it. Ah, thank you for acknowledging me, bro. Of course, of course. Why would I not acknowledge you guys? Why would I not? China has every nation. Not every nation, but it has the best nations. So in a sense, yes, it has every nation. Every major nation. It's lacking a bit of Germany. If you could get tigers, that would be insane. Imagine Chinese players with tigers. Oh my god. Overpowered. Overpowered. Having common sense, situational awareness, and playing a German tank with insane armor and gun. That's one way to win every single game. Hello, KV85. Can you show me your cheeks, please? No, I mean the cheeks, the turrets. Don't take my words out of context. Because the only way to penetrate him is the cheeks, as far as I know. But well, we captured the point, and he's just hanging around. Well, that wasn't exactly the cheek, but I'm not gonna complain, because we did get the kill. What if they got the BMPT? Well, put it in reverse and get the hell out of there. I'm not facing BMPTs, brother. I'm waiting until they get nerfed even further. Spookstone said it. They're battle rating proof, but they need proper nerf. They need to nerf the vehicle itself, not the battle rating. Hello, hello. I'm being absolutely blind. But listen, maybe a smoke will save me. Yeah, it did indeed. For a brief moment. My turret traverse is not up to date. They need to add some WD-40 on this turret traverse. On every single Russian tank. Like, oh my god, we got 9 kills. That's insane. That's insane. Ahmed will be happy. Have you fully unlocked any nation? No, no. Free to play, unfortunately, so unlocking a nation entirely, that's pretty much mission impossible. Turtle turret. Turtle looking turret, but not like a turtle shell. Very easy to penetrate. Never played it though. People who play the BMPT, they will they will die. They will die saying the BMPT is not overpowered. They will die lying. Because they're so bad that they think just pressing W and going forward will prevent them from dying and will give them the game. They will get handed the win, just like that. It doesn't work that way. You still need some decent situational awareness with a BMPT. And a buttload of luck, of course. BMPT is not that good rage bait. It is a very successful way to rage bait anyone. Hello. Just gonna remove your track. Just in order to annoy him. Where is the T-34 that killed me? Don't really know. Someone is capturing. That might be him. Most definitely. AMX 30 DCA 40. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about earlier. T-34 body plus anti-air. Oh, it's awful, bro. Believe me, it's awful. And people will not shoot at your chassis. They're not dumb enough to shoot at the chassis. They will just aim at the turret and you're pretty much dead when they do. Look, machine guns is taking me out. which is outrageous. Like receiving damage from a 7.62 machine gun is awful. Why is it so contrasted? It's TikTok. TikTok color grading is awful. Come to Twitch or YouTube, the color grading is infinitely better in there. Because the color grading on TikTok is not me that controls it. I cannot apply my in-game filters or Nvidia filters whatsoever. But when it comes to Twitch and YouTube, I have my personal color grading. So if you want real good quality, go over there. TikTok is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Apart from trying to mess with the settings a bit more. I didn't have time to do that. I've grinded USA, Germany, China at the moment, and bits of Russia, Italy, and Sweden. Bro is a master of none and jack of all trades. A bit of this and a bit of that. Oh my god. I haven't met that anti-air in ages. Well, this might be the only kill we can get with a Hong Kong. There we go. ZSU-37. I think that's the worst performing SPA ever made. It is awful. You get 137mm, and good luck aiming that. Turret traverse is not there yet. The mobility is awful. And I remember, I'm saying this based off my memory on, what, 3-4 years ago? Oh, we got another kill with a Hong Kong. So we're standing at 11 kills, strong, with couple boosters here and there, 2 capture points. So I expect minimum 10,000 RP from this. If I don't get that, then we definitely got scammed by Gaijin. A lot of you are suffering from the Gaijin scam. Hoasio, I will go into create a video about... Hey! Good luck, Hoasio. Take care, thank you for coming by. Is that a tank? Well, it is a tank. That's a KV-1. What do you think of the T-72B3? Didn't play it long enough to give you any solid opinion. I have the T-72 Arena. Didn't play it long enough, unfortunately, so nothing to say about it. Hey, hey, I just noticed him. It looks cool. Definitely it does. Yes. Russian tanks. They look amazing. They look amazing. That's something you can't deny. You guys are complaining a bit about the contrast. Let me try to change the filters. Perhaps that will take a while. I would say 1-2 minutes. So you said contrast is too high. How is this, guys, to you? How is this to you guys? Put the brightness up. Contrast, I put it down. Just let me know how it is. Also, I will remove the sharpness because, again, I'm used to professional color grading, like professional tools for color grading. I'm not saying I'm professional in color grading. I'm just used to those nice tools. We only got 7,000 RP. That's discrimination, bro. And look at how many boosters we have. They're not the best boosters, but we got an insane game with 12 kill, two capture points, couple assists. That's insane. Amit, can you please stop spamming? That does not help you in any kind of way. I accidentally cooked in all 3. How does that happen? Comento muitas vezes para você fazer o Yak Tiger, mas você não odia Tiger na sua série. Okay, he's speaking Portuguese. I never took classes on Portuguese. I don't know how to speak Portuguese, but I completely understood what he said, just because I speak Spanish. He says, I comment a lot of time on your videos, and I was requesting for you to make a Yagged Tiger video. Voy a decir una cosa, no tengo el Yagged Tiger en Warthunder, entonces no puedo hacer un video. Lo siento. It is what it is. I can't do a video about the Yagged Tiger because I don't have it in game. I hope he understands Spanish because I cannot speak in Portuguese. Yeah, but in Brazil you speak Portuguese, don't you? Que isso? Better than T-72B and A. I'm not really sure about that. Not really sure. If you put them face to face, of course it's better. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Sorry for the language. But at its respective battle rating, does it perform better? Not really sure about that. It was dressed like a mouse. Bro, you guys have insane stories with the L3. I will see some people worshipping the L3 very, very soon. What's so special about the L3 apart from it being a meme tank? Oh my god, what kind of T-34 is that? It looks like it's missing a couple chromosomes. I don't know what kind of T-34 that is, but it looks special and premium-ish, so the guy knows what he's doing with it. I'm gonna avoid him for the moment. I don't understand the... hey, Silva. No comprendo. No entiendo. Lo siento. Yeah, I don't understand what he's saying. He's literally communicating in his language. I'm trying my best, but really can't understand. Only German mains are unaware. Like, this T-34 knows I'm here. Pretty much everyone else was starting to rotate towards our way, but that guy was, like, completely clueless. Look at them. He literally just died by me and he's not looking over here. Oh, well, okay. Well, he's looking. No, he's not. Look. That's the guy. What's going on? Goldfish memory, German players. Look at only Gunner. Well, Gaijin is taking the piss at this point. And he's still going. He's still pressing his W key. Well, that has to be the luckiest German way. Look at them. They're spawning again. They they got killed by me and they're just spawning again, not even looking over here. It's like they want to get killed again. And then Pather is still clueless. I don't know what he's doing. Tiger's still going. German mains are not a myth. It's a reality. Oh my god. I got obliterated by something. I don't know from where it was. But that hurt. I just watched that Algeria have 15,670 jet fighters. No, that's not true. That's a lot of jet fighters. We do not have as many. We do not have that much. I don't even think that USA has that many jets. I don't know what kind of video you saw, but no, that's a lot of jets. Jumbo 75, it's amazing in my opinion. Yeah, it's great. It's great. If you get the down tiers, or if you play at your own battle rating, it's good. But once you get up tiered, you pretty much get destroyed by anyone from the front plate. And the only reason you would play the Jumbo is because of a thick front plate. So getting an up tier completely makes it unplayable. I don't think you have enough depression, bro. I don't think you have enough depression. You don't have what it takes. No, Algeria is a strong nation. In military power, it's a very strong nation. Very, very strong. But we, again, I say it many times, we are more of a defensive nation. If you mess with us, then you will pay. That's what Algeria is about. We don't do any kind of offensive moves, just defense. But make the mistake to mess with us, and yep. Algerians are persistent. Defend the country until the last Algerian. A lot of people say that about their nation, but will they really apply it? No. Algerians, they will die. We will die protecting our nation until the last one. I'm literally talking until the last one. That's what we did against France. It was the Panther which you were not able to kill. No, it's not I wasn't able to kill. He got lucky twice in a row. It's very easy to kill a Panther. Don't think that it's a hard tank and you should get it. Nah, it's very easy to kill it. Bro, the flying duck. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is Russian bias right there. That is Russian bias. No exaggeration. You guys saw that. Oh my god, the Russian. Oh my. What? You guys saw that, right? Twice in a row. My shots got literally absorbed. Oh my god. Tell me about Russian bias not existing. I will knock you out. 540 Su-57s. Ay, ay, ay. Is ChatGPT told you that? Who told you that? Not even Russia has that many. No, we have two in the moment. We received two Su-57Es, and we ordered. Oh my! What's going on with these Russian mates? What's going on? And we ordered 14 in total, 14 Su-57s. We received two at the moment. At least that we are aware of. We might have received more and they didn't say. I don't know. Let's not make assumptions. Let's just say what is known as a fact. No, Shahid, you don't even know if Russia has that many or not. Because all we're doing is we're assuming. We're assuming. Let's not make assumptions. Let's talk about facts and what is there and what isn't. Because otherwise, this stream will end up as an uncultivated coffee conversation. It's just people yapping around. Let's not do that. Are they ever gonna give you your partnership back? No, I don't think they will do it. I applied many times again, and they're just shadowing me and ignoring me. They're pretty much ghosting. I don't think they want to do it. Russian bias is fake, bro. Unless you're blind, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. 3 shots in a row, side. That was purely volumetric. That was purely volumetric. It is Russian bias. It's literally a plate that is put parallel to the ground, and if you make the mistake to hit it near the track, it will count like 1000 millimeters, and that is not realistic at all. And Gaijin does not want to fix it. They do not want to fix that. It doesn't make any sense. That is purely bias. So Russia has how much Su-57s? I don't know. No one knows. Apart from the top-ranking military personnel in Russia, no one knows. All these gurus that you hear online, they don't know. They're just making assumptions. They're just making guesses, and no guess is better than the other. It's just a guess, it's a random guess. No one really knows. I don't know why we're talking about this. T-34 was a 4 out of 10. Yeah, because well, I didn't see this. I didn't really live the moment. Now that I know, I would say it's 7 out of 10. Well, it's 10 out of 10 sideways. 8 out of 10 sideways. Bias, 8 out of 10. Frontal bias, I would say probably a 3 or 2. Because frontally there isn't really a bias. Unless I discover something new. Do you play the China IS-2? Yes, I have it. I will play it after. I will play it after. If that pleases you, I will play it after. Oh, we have a decent depression. After quite a long time of no depression. It's kind of refreshing to play an American tank. Oh my god. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give you the machine gun treatment. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Tiger is aiming my way. Okay, yeah, he is. Well, still has spawn protection. So let's time this out. Oh, we're blowing this. Oh my god, he put an airstrike now on me. Yeah, that Tiger is mad. Let's not mess with the Tiger. They're losing the game, so let's focus on the... Well, they're not even losing. We're focusing on the wrong stuff. Depends on how you play it, but I don't think it's worth it. What vehicle are you guys talking about? Was a Tiger coming on my left side? Trying to time. He's not here yet. No, he's a bit further than expected. And the Ostwind is still a... It's still a hurdle, it's still a menace. Well, I guess that was a very bad move from me. Yeah, it's a premium tank, so he's more aware than the average German main. Oh, I wasn't far from a nuke. Enemy got a nuke. Alright, brilliant. How did he get a nuke? Hold on, let me check what nation he's playing, because it's impossible that he got a nuke with Germany. That's not how stuff works. Player profile. 8 nukes, okay. Oh yeah, he's playing USSR, isn't he? He must be playing USSR. Yeah. Perhaps he went C point because I was monitoring the A point and no Russian main killed that many people. Oh, nuke delivered. Well, someone is getting banned. Someone is getting banned. I understand it's a joke. I do appreciate the joke, but not in a family-friendly live stream, unfortunately. Not in a family-friendly live stream. Where are you? CNM. CNM, do we ban you? Do we ban you? Hmm? Do we ban you? Do we give you a ban? Well, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but if you want to read it, go to YouTube. You can see it on the top left of my screen. You can read the chat on the top left. I believe you can do that on Twitch. But he didn't say the he didn't think before writing, I guess. So, hey, CNM, you have 30 seconds to answer, otherwise you're getting a straight ban. Russia used Su-57 in Ukraine. I don't know. How would I know such sensible information? I don't know. Why would they use it? It's it's pointless to use it unless they require stealthy missions. Otherwise, I think to deliver payload, they have way where they have a boatload of more jets that they can deliver payload with, and that are not as expensive as an Su-57. Do you realize? Do you realize how difficult it is to send an Su-57 in the front lines and how risky it is? Because if it gets shot down, first of all, the reputation goes to the ground, and secondly, they will retrieve the Su-57 and they will study it, they will reverse engineer it, and they will basically figure out your avionics and they can counter it. It is very risky to send a modern jet, such highly advanced in technology jet, into the front lines. They will not do that. They will not risk it. Because once you crack the avionics, the radio frequencies, the avionics frequencies, and all that, you pretty much can counter a 5th gen aircraft. So they will not risk that. No, it's a stupid decision. It ain't that bad, he says. Well, he cannot vouch for himself, apparently. If he answered, I would have probably let it slide through, but he probably did not hear what I said, and next time he will come back for more. So, yeah, we're just gonna get him out, unfortunately. It is what it is. Hide user from channel. Yes, I'm losing viewers by doing this, but I don't really mind. As long as I have some quality viewers, I would rather go for that. Yeah, F-22s. Yeah, that's an excellent example. USA has a boatload of F-22s, and they don't send them in missions for a particular reason. They would rather send some F-18s or F-16s, or if in F-15s. We've seen in the recent wars they sent F-15s, which tactically makes way more sense than sending an. It's like it's overkill. Why would you send an F-22? The risk is absolutely not worth it. Oh my god, the depression was taking its time. I was scared for a second. Quality over quantity, exactly. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud to have qualitative members. This is what it is about. Very happy to see the same faces pop up in the live streams and being so loyal and supportive. That's what I like. When the smoke goes down, it's gonna be hell. Well, I was expecting more action. Is that a tiger? They usually don't survive the first blow. They usually die from the first blow, but he was facing backwards. What is this? Is that an M55 or M... Eh, I can't really tell. He's all bushed up. Well, that sounded like one. No, that's a Dicker Max. I saw something over there. Or am I having German symptoms? Me bomb Baklat. How was that not a one-shot kill? That was a perfect aim. Hello, Snowy. Hello. Oh my god. How many of you are there? That's an insane reload speed. For a Jumbo, that's insane. Bro must be aced. Let's go with the T-34. Can't go wrong with it, really. Dogfighting is useless. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how modern warfare works, but I don't think dogfighting works anymore. It's all missiles and well, if you even get close to it, you can't even get close to an aircraft to dogfight it in modern warfare. Again, I don't have the best knowledge on this, so don't take my word for it. But just thinking about it and using my brain, I don't think it's possible. You will either get shot down by an air-to-air missile or by a surface-to-air missile before even reaching the enemy aircraft. So I don't think that works anymore. Unless World War III happens and we get all nuked and all there is left is biplanes, then yes, you need dogfights. And Warthunder players will survive. Because we will all know that we need to pick some British planes and turn fight with them. Or some zeros. Warthunder knowledge will clutch. I'm streaming on Twitch for 3.5 hours and no one joined me. Can you give me some advice? Well, I'm not very successful in streaming, so I don't know if my advice will be valid, but I'm not doing it for money. I'm just doing it for the love of the game. As I said before, I'm playing the game anyway, so might as well stream. It's the drive. I have a different drive than you, perhaps, and that's what's making me successful in a way. I'm not really successful, but let's just define it that way for the sake of getting my point through. Hello. Interesting creature. Very interesting German mains. I can make tons of videos about German mains. I will never run out of content. Look at him. What is this guy do? Look, they're literally proving my point. They're just crossing the road like deers. What is this, guys? I'm astonished. I'm astonished. Oh my, how did we get the engine? That's insane. Okay, M18 is approaching. He's just waiting for us to deliver the last shots. And now he's gonna rush. Okay, I got shot at by the Jumbo. He's 5 miles away. M18, you're getting too cheeky. You're getting too cheeky, brother. I can still fire. They just damaged my engine, that's all. I got shot at from frontally. Yeah, from there. Well, I can't see. There's some smoke. Can we get some assistance, brother? Can we get some assistance? Is that too much to ask for? Oh, hello. Oh, well, I can't fire now. Yeah, my breach is out, so let's just bully him with an artillery fire. Blind German. That's not blind. That's literally like that's I don't know what to say, honestly. These German mains, they're special. They are completely special. Well, feels like they're bots, all of them. Average Tiger 1. It's a problem. Honestly, it's a problem. It's very serious. It's a very serious problem. These German mains are a serious problem. I'm out of words because this is very serious. This is very serious. Like, I don't know what's going on through their heads. If they have some cashews on their head instead of a brain, or they have some cork in their brains. Something is impeding them from seeing and being aware of their surroundings. That's a major problem. Clip farm this. Yeah, when I will clip farm, I know which clips to get, of course. Hello, colonizer. Nice to see you again. I have the Algerian flag on most of my tanks. Yeah, me as well. I took the advice from you guys. It's insane that non-Algerian people are telling me to put Algerian flags on my tank. Even though I'm Algerian. So I took the advice. How did he fire without a gunner? Or was it a ping difference? It is what it is. Let's not complain. Just say you're bad, gang. I'm bad. I'm really bad at the game. Never said I was good. That's why I try to speak a lot. I try to yap to compensate for my lack of skill. Where are you from? Algeria. As my flags, as the flag in all of my tanks says. They should low-key make flags free. 500 is crazy. Well, they know if someone is patriotic, they will spend the 500 GE. The first thing I bossed with my GEs was a Algerian flag. If someone is patriotic, you know, they will buy it, and they're embracing the opportunity. They know what they're doing. They have a solid marketing team, and they try to monetize everything they can. So why not monetize flags? That will be a big mistake not to do that. Brother, at least I got him. At least I got him. Alright, is the game over or should we load into another tank? Because we got a decent amount of kills. Yeah, the game is not over yet, so let me just pop in another tank. Let's go in with a T-34 85 Gay. This one performs well. How is fasting going? It's winning against me. If I'm being honest, it's winning against me. It's not hard to fast, but my sleep schedule got shifted a lot because of fasting. Fasting is the easy part. Sleep schedule is the hard part. That's the problem when it's Ramadan time. Salami and bacon. Woo-wee. Guys, I don't understand. We're not scared of salami and bacon. What do you think of us? Are we scared of pigs? Throw a pig at me, I don't care. We just don't eat it because it's nasty. It's not... bro, it's not... It's a dirty animal. That's why, okay? It's harmful for health. Alcohol, pig. Come on. Most of you alcohol drinkers. Wouldn't you like to just snap your finger and stop drinking alcohol and not become addicted to it again? I believe most of you will do it. So I think it's more of a... It's... How to say? It's a perk to have these kind of substances banned from our childhood. Okay? If you see your parents drinking alcohol, you'll end up drinking alcohol as well. It's not good for the health. It's not good for your finance. It's not good for your pockets. Let's face it. When I go to Tesco's and I see the alcohol prices, it's insane. I always say I'm very thankful that I'm not an alcohol drinker. Because, I mean, my financial situation is poor and thinking about buying alcohol is not even going to save me. So, no, you guys have the wrong vision of us. We're not scared of that stuff. We just don't consume it, that's all. It's not a big deal. What's up, Beijing? Yeah, Sammy, yeah. Problem is, if I set an alarm to wake up at 4, I will not wake up. So I just don't sleep. I stay awake until 4, have my suhoor, and then sleep. And then I wake up very late. That's the problem. And outside of Ramadan, my sleep schedule is like literally perfect. I sleep at 9 p.m. and I wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and it is perfect. It's like amazing. I have my caffeine in the morning and I start my day with studying and work. The day goes perfectly, and then I go to university, fully energized. No needs to sleep. Revised my lessons. Amazing. But when Ramadan came, that sleep schedule got deteriorated very, very quickly. How has Warthunder turned into a religious talk? No, it's not a religious talk, not at all. I don't like to talk about political religions. But someone just like tried to trigger me, saying bacon and salami, and I'm like, it doesn't bother us, honestly. It's just we're not the way you think we are. That's all that I say. Anyway, moving on. Please play the M60A3 TTS. I don't have it to play it. I will need to grind it. USA grind is not coming anytime soon. I'm very bored of that nation. I reached 6.7 USA. I cannot advance any further. It's like the tanks that you get after 6.7 are really bad. Hello, Ahmed. How you doing, brother? We were talking about you earlier. First game, I think I got, was it 13 kills? And I said Ahmed will be happy. How you doing, brother? كيف الحال? Hey, Tiger main symptoms. Well, well. I should. Oh, I promised someone to play the IS2 and I completely forgot about it. The average Warthunder player is patriotic as well. Yeah. Um, yeah. I don't completely agree with it, but I don't want to disagree either. I want to play USA, but the Sherman is literally every tank. It's, yeah, that's an upside and a downside at the same time. Playing USA feels boring because every single thing is an improved Sherman. It's just Sherman with different manufacturing process when it comes to welded or casted chassis, or they just slapped another main gun on it, or they just slapped another machine gun on it, or they just removed the machine gun. But also, having a Sherman at early battle ratings is very advantageous, because most of your enemies will not have something that can penetrate a Sherman, or will not know how to penetrate it. So it's kind of a pro and a con at the same time. The only con is that you don't get variety. That's the only con. And also, a very bad decision is having a Sherman chassis with a good primary weapon doesn't justify it being at higher battle rating. It's like you still get very bad armor, and the only good thing that you have is a cannon. Why put it at 6.7 or at 7.0? It makes no sense. Well, that's an M51 talking about having a good gun but an awful chassis. That's a perfect example. But they deserve to be at high battle rating, honestly. Those players are clueless. Oh my god, I missed the cupola. Hey Ahmed, thank you for the heart. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the 20 roses as well. Alright, cupola shot again. Oh my god, I missed again. No, I didn't miss. The commander is already dead. Brother, wait a bit before shooting. Awful performance. Algerian Ace, awful performance. I'm unsubscribing. I will unsubscribe. If I was watching this stream, I would have unsubscribed. Awful performance. Not unsubscribe, guys. Spent so much time and effort raising a community. Gets to 6.7 USA. I have the entire 6.7 lineup. I'll show it to you later. I have the entire 6.7 lineup. But when I looked at what's coming, the next lineup I will have, I was like, oh my, I'm not grinding that. USA above 6.7 looks awful. The Abrams are not exciting. Yes, they have one of the best APFSDs, if not the best one. But armor-wise, everyone knows your weak point. And you cannot peek, or you cannot take an attempt to shoot at someone without literally... What? Without showing that weak point. So you're very, very vulnerable as a main battle tank. Okay, we cannot destroy a Jumbo from the side. That's great. So it has reinforced sights as well. Where can we kill it from? I know I need to aim at the machine gun ports, but my range finding skills are not there yet. This should be a nice shot. No, that was too high. Oh my god. My sensitivity is too high. Wait guys, wait. Bear with me. Oh my god. I'm failing. Hey, that's a special kind of Rosa. Thank you, brother. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Second thing I struggle most, apart from BMPTs. Why did Tiger 1 become more survivable all of a sudden? Like, it's taking me more than one shot. Wow. Why they eat so many hits? Because I was feigning to aim at the machine gun port. It's made to be a heavier Sherman and a more reinforced one. I hate Cass. I hate Cass with a passion, like with a serious passion. That's why I don't play it. But I need to start putting planes on my lineup because we need something to counter them. And the only thing I can put is an I-153, which, well, you guess it's not good. No good. All right, let's put a 6.0 lineup because you guys want to see some action. It's getting pretty boring. We have some T-34s around and IS-2. I will crew it. I will crew it because someone requested. I will crew it. There we go. And I put a plane later on. Later on, we'll put a plane. Ferdinand is the hardest tank to kill, in my opinion. Is it? Doesn't it suffer from high battle ratings, and sometimes it faces a lot of hit FS? It's a solid tank. It's very solid. The Hori prototype is also production or prototype, whatever the name is. It's also quite difficult to kill. I would say it's in the same level of difficulty as a Ferdinand. It has serious armor, serious frontal armor. Ah, that makes sense. Ryan, thank you for the information. It makes completely sense now. But when was the Jumbo developed? Wasn't it too late? That thing is heavily armored, like seriously armored. It's not they just slapped extra armor on it. It's like all the sides are fortified and reinforced, and the turret is considerably thicker. So even from the side shot in the turret, you sometimes fail to penetrate it. Can you play the XM803? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm playing China. I need to respect the grind. Otherwise, it will be very messy. If the title says I'm playing China and I'm playing USA, it's going to be very messy. And matter of fact, I don't even have the XM803. So even if I wanted to play it, I wouldn't be able to. We either have a great flank or everyone is looking at me and thinking what I'm doing over here. Or there's just no one. I feel like there's no one, yeah. I thought this was USA. Well, hey, I don't blame you for mistaken. I don't blame you for the mistake, because China is pretty much USA and Russia. Yeah, you're right. What mode are you playing? Ground realistic battles. Ground RB. There is no one, yet everyone is getting shot at from somewhere. Hey! I took an HE shell. You guys will be proud. I replaced the APCR with HE shells. Because I faced quite a few situations where I did need an HE indeed. I was being kind of stubborn about taking HE shells with me. Okay, Jojo, whatever that means. Oh my god, solid shot. Solid shot is not helping me. Well, he helped me. I think he had no parts to repair. He just gave up. That's good to know. At least we got one kill. Because I need to grind for the APHE on this thing. Solid shot is a pain. Very painful. Jagd Tiger is more armored. Jagd Tiger is at 6.7. Ferdinand is a tiny bit higher in battle rating, isn't it? The thing is that if you shoot its weak spot, it won't do anything except get the engine. Same battle rating. Oh, okay. I like the Jagd Tiger. Honestly, the German tank destroyers are amazing. The IS-2 had so much potential to get depression, but they just decided not to give it. I guess the breach is hitting the top of the turret, but they could have at least made it a version, or at least Warthunder they could have created, Gaijin they could have created the version where you get depression. Because there is so much clearance between the gun and the chassis, it's insane. You can get like minus 30 depression with this thing, if not even more. But then I guess the turret will be way higher, which goes against what Russian engineers wanted, which is low profile, easy to manufacture, low cost, high numbers. That's why Sweden exists. Exactly. But you don't get an IS-2 in Sweden, do you? You don't get a Mi bomb bucklat 122mm. With a beacon, you do get a 155 or 150, 155, I think. But then it doesn't have depression. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm not playing well. I'm not playing well. No excuse. Surely thought has been done so dirty. Uh, why? Why are you saying that? Is it supposed to be better than what it is? Alrighty. This is our game. This is our game. How is China? It's nice. I like it. It's nice. I'm not performing well. I'm not giving the best example, but it's nice. This helicopter is amazing. Also, so excited to get to a battle rating when I can unlock it. You get the Koenigsegger, but it's premium, isn't it? Or it's a special event vehicle. You can't get it anymore. So, what you're saying kind of makes no sense. Because it's a special vehicle. It's not even a Swedish vehicle. You can get it on marketplace. Yeah, but you need to spend money. It disproves the texture in itself. You don't get really nice vehicles at low BR. I still don't understand your point. You're just inciting people to spend money to get a good experience with Sweden. But no, you should get a good experience in a certain nation without spending any money. That disproves the entire concept of a nation. Because if you're grinding Sweden with a German tank, it makes kind of no sense. You played Sweden to get Swedish vehicles, not to grind it with another nation. It's like, it makes no sense. If you understand what I mean, it's not hard to understand it. It causes more inside shrapnel. Ah, yeah, but go explain it to Gaijin with their volumetric system. They will not implement it. It's too much headache for them. I hear an engine. Okay, let's prioritize targets. Oh my god, T-44, what? T-44 100, even worse. What? What in the op tier is this? I'm literally facing a T-44 100. What is that? I can't even penetrate that Koenigsegger. What is this op tier? Is it 7.3? Yes, the goat, but I'm facing it with an M18. What's going on? What? Hold on, let me check. What kind of op tier is this? Well, 6.7. No, it's not 6.7. T-44 100 is way above that. 7.0. Okay, raise it a bit more. What BR is the T-44 100? That thing is insane. It's not 6.7. No way. That thing is minimum 7.0. Minimum. .0. Yeah, T-44 100 that's 6.7 is... It's insane, ridiculous. That scared me. If I had a different shell, I would have killed him. Because it did penetrate, but it did mostly no damage. How did that not overpressure? Wow. You're getting too unlucky. If I had the APH shield, I would have killed him. No problem. Well, where is he? Where is he? I'm gonna show him what 122mm feels like. Hello, Daily Kaboom. Did you know that the tank is dangerous to a family of 5? Not if they are inside the tank. Hello, TAT UK. And the T-44 has insane mobility. It's very mobile. It can get a flank on you and destroy you from every kind of every side, every angle possible. That 100mm is insanely good. And someone said, you don't get optis at 6.7. Well, I'm at 6.3 and I got 7.3 opti or 7.0, whatever. Okay, range finding skills. That is about that. No, that was a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. No, this is an IS-2 in the Chinese tech tree. China. Where's the T-44? There he is. Look at him. Oh my god, he got obliterated by a bomb. He must have annoyed a lot of people. Someone came for the revenge bomb. The mobility is awful. I nearly died to borderlines. This is Chinese. China. It's Russian, but in the Chinese tech. 46 tons. Oh my god. That's like 50% of the barrel is the weight. They should make these fuel tanks on the outside like interactable, or they should give them some damage model. So if you shoot at them, they will start leaking fuel, and they can get on fire. So for example, if an SBAA has fuel tanks on the outside, and you shoot at the fuel tanks with an MG, then the SBAA will get destroyed because of fire damage. If you play the T-44-100 and fail to get nukes with it, just quit. Exactly. What is the reload on it? It's like 10 seconds or 9 seconds with the ace crew, which is insane for the amount of penetration you get. Me bomba clot. Tiger 2 crew got a little bit of a physiotherapy right there. Overpressured. We released some of the stress and gases built up in the bones. Like a chiropractor, you know? Turret popped up nicely. Made a good cracking noise. Very satisfying to land a shot with this thing. How do you lock your turret? I press on C. I think it's a keybind. You need to go on options, controls, common, and then it's a keybind, I believe, somewhere in there. Or perhaps it's not in that specific section, but you need to keybind it. Default is C, if they didn't change it. Alaikum salam. Should Air RB get respawn? No, I feel like it's fine. It's fine as is. If you want respawns, go to realist arcade battles. But Air RB is fine as is now. No need to change it. .7 USSR is the best lineup. Change up my mind. I'll change it up. Let me go check the tech tree and I'll give you some feedback. Hey, what's good, Rhett? Rehet or Rhett. Sorry for butchering your names. We got a diverse community. It's very hard to keep up with all the names. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Come on, I need to fire my 122. I need to fire it. There was a vehicle over there earlier. What is that? Looks like a Tiger 2 again. Not sure if I have enough penetration for him. Oh. Where did he get shot at from? Oh, that there. Oh my god. I'm dead. That's Tiger 2H. Yeah. Oh my god, 10.5 centimeter. Never mind it. Oof, are realistic battles better for climbing faster? No clue. I don't know what kind of question that is. No clue. Oh, I forgot we're at 7.3. We spawn like... Is it 10 kilometers away from the battlefield? Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's take another vehicle. I don't want you to die of boredom looking at me going to the battlefield, so just get another vehicle. Is the lighting good for the camera, or do you guys need me to turn on my room lights? Let me check that. Might be too blurry. It looks decent. It looks decent. Messerschmitt 262. Hey. Sweet 50mm or 37. I was trying to grind for that thing. I gave up. No experience with the Messerschmitts or with the Fokker Wolves. I just gave up halfway through. This is a nice tank destroyer. It gets a decent barrel, a decent cannon, and it has a respectable reload speed, which is 10-second a screw. It's decent. It's somewhere like a T-44-100. If not, they probably share the same exact barrel. Yeah, I think they share the same exact cannon. The D10S. Okay, let me check that. Let's go check USSR 10. You said 7.0, yeah, 7.0. D10S. Let me check if it's the same barrel, because that will be... That's very motivating to know. Let me see. So, we face this thing. D10... Oh, this one is the D10T, so slightly different. Alright, so 7.0. What do you get at 7.0? You literally get... This is a subsection vehicle, so you get only 2 tanks at 7.0. How is this the best? This one, who plays it? It's big. Everyone sees you. You're a big moving target. People will shoot you, will kill you. I feel like just from a first glance, 8.0 looks way superior. You get 2 T-54s. They are in the subsection, I understand. 254s. This one I unlocked it when it was outside the subsection. It was amazing. You can see I spaded it. So 254s, 2 T-54s. BMP-1, Object 906, and a ZSU-23. Tell me this is not better than 7.0. Come on. You'd be lying. You'd be lying. 8.7 is also decent. 8.7 is nice. BMP-2, I love this thing. I love it. It's one of my favorite tanks out there. IT-1, it's amazing. It's brilliant. And then you have a T-62. Well, T-62 might not be the best. I do agree with that. But, I mean, 8.0 is infinitely better than 7.0. 7.0 you only get one decent tank, which is the 44. What was I gonna say also? Someone told me to show him something, I forgot. I apologize. Just ask it again and I'll have a look at it. It's the same caliber but not the same size. One is an S and one is a T. That's gonna stay in my head. It takes longer to get plane with one life. Well, if you know what you're doing, then you will perform very well in RB. Nah, Abobus, come on, you're ignoring a lot. 8.0 is infinitely better. 2 T-54s, man. Object 906. And the BMP-1. Come on! Come on! ZSU-57 is trash. It's trash, let's face it. Will you play it every single day? It's trash, come on. It's just a meme tank that's been hanging around and that's about it. You're not being completely honest. Or you haven't played 8.0 at all. Yeah, look. The Soviet tanker, his name is the Soviet tanker. He said the 2S19M, one he got lucky with it, but it's booty. Yak 9 you can even get it for 8.0. You're putting it in an opt here anyway, so. This is why I hate these M51s. Flipping no skill lower plate shot. Shot randomly and somehow landed it on lower plate. I'll go C point and flank them. There's a flanking SPAA. What kind of SPAA is that? BTRZ. Huh? Why is a BTRZ flanking? Does he think he's a Terminator? We're getting too many op-tiers. Way too many op-tiers. No, it's not an op-tier. Forgive my ignorance. I just saw a T44 122 and Why is this? Why is this at 6.3? What? Huh. Interesting. We might have found the cheat code right there. Hello, Earth. We have Earth in the chat. .8.0 is infinitely better. T54s are just the pinnacle of early main battle tanks, medium. Alright, get out of here. I'm not playing. I'm not playing against that person. 10.7 is best for Russia. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's better than Sweden anyway. I didn't have the best time with Sweden. Why am I taking a biplane? Let's change this. This is a joke. What vehicle? Hong Kong. No, I would rather take a biplane over the Hong Kong. 26,000 left. I'm gonna stay for a while. Last game. T54 is... you must be rage baiting at this point. I'm not gonna take you seriously anymore. You must be rage baiting, Abobus. Nah, there's no way you're saying that stuff. You're not even at 8.0 and you're commenting. Like, come on, man. Rosette T54 is... FCM 36. Is it the French tank with the smallest barrel in game? What made you think a realistic battle is fine? You find it boring at low tiers. Well, I don't grind my low tier planes in realistic battles. Until 3.7, 4.0, I grind it in arcade and then move to realistic battles. Because the games take way too long to load at lower battle ratings in planes. So after that, you're pretty much obliged to grind in realistic battles if you wanna grind fast planes. It's kind of pointless to play arcade with jets. It's pointless. The aspect of flanking in planes still does exist. It is less famous than tanks, I do understand that, but it still exists. It's still a thing. Oh, M41. He doesn't even need to aim properly, he can just overpressure me. Like, look at this shot. What was that? What was that? Oof. I've had it till here today. It's underperforming in every single game. Like, what was that shot? What did he aim at? Have you completed the tech tree yet? No, I'm really struggling. I'm struggling. No tech tree completed yet. Bro, do you want me to play 8.0 just to prove that you're wrong? I don't want to go off track, because I need to grind China. Well, HL dude, if you're dying in realistic battles, then that's that's your problem. That's a skill issue. If you're dying in realistic battles, it's a skill issue. How do you die? Are you not climbing? Are you not seeing enemies? Are you engaging in stupid engagements? There is something wrong with you. It's not the game mode. You're blaming an entire game mode because you don't want to admit you have a skill issue. That's not how it works. You're literally blaming an entire game mode. Like, you're not blaming a particular vehicle, you're blaming a game mode. How did we reach that state? Alright, listen. Of course it's the Beacon 1C. Of course. Of course. I didn't even have a breather and he already shot the second 155mm. How to kill a mouse? I think you asked the same question yesterday and I told you you go from the side. And you aim at the lower plate. I'll showcase it to you in an E100. But that's not one way to penetrate an E100. I'll just use the E100 because that's the only thing that's available at the moment. What's the point of T54? It's between T55A and T44-100. Just pick one. Well, Abobus, come on. Your ignorance is surprising at this point. It is surprising. It's the same thing as saying what's the point of a T62 and T64. Doesn't work that way, brother. T54 has insane armor, insane hold down capabilities. It just doesn't get the stabilizer yet, and it has one of the best APHEs out there. Come on, it has an improved turret compared to the T44. And then T55A is more prone to obsers compared to a T54. You just weren't able to master it. You weren't able to play it properly, and you're just trashing the tank. I loved it. It might be a personal opinion, but if it's a preference subject and we're arguing, there is no point in arguing. I hope the beacon is dead. Well, we got an assist. Not sure if that was from the M18 or the beacon. Oh my god. Oh my, he has a fast reload. He has a decent reload. Yes. Finally, Stellinium is on my side. He aimed for the cupola and missed by a tiny bit. Very lucky. Look at that shot. Didn't even deform my tank. Blessed by Stellinium. Hey, Ahmed, how you doing? Do you feel asleep right now? Ahmed, can you please, as long as you're here, can you please ban the guy that said that corner? Please and thank you, Ahmed. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, thank you very much. Just block him, literally. If you can block him, block him. I don't want to see his face again on the chat. Hey, here is the beacon. I'll show you how to kill a beacon, guys. No need to break your head or anything. No need to have a headache. Aim at the ammo and that's it. Yeah, thank you, Ahmed. Thank you very much. We are quite vulnerable in such position. I'll try to get some cover from a hill. So left side. Yes, death is inevitable. Not really. Not really. You pour death to yourself. You pour death to yourself. If you see me play, I'll play a game of a realistic battle. I will delay my iftar just because of you. I will delay. No, I will not delay it. I will play it tomorrow. Okay? I'm very hungry for that. I will show you tomorrow. You can survive any realistic battle if you play decently. It just comes down to common sense, unfortunately. You guys are getting too excited and you're getting driven by your dopamine needs, and you try to dive into enemies to get kills. It's not how it works. You need to select your targets in terms of how vulnerable they are, and if they are in a position that is optimal for you, that is to your advantage. Me Bombaklat talking about Ferdinand's. Alhamdulillah, I'm good, Ahmed, I'm good. How is the sleep schedule? Do you feel asleep right now? Because I was struggling from that. I might survive what my team wants. Yep, that's okay. Yep, I agree more with that. I agree more with that. Oh my god, he's looking at me menacingly. I will aim at the lower plate in hope of overpressuring him. Even the lower plate did nothing. How do we penetrate the Ferdinand, guys? Can you give me some advice? No Loki, but probably after eating. I'll try to hold until 11 PM. 11 PM is too much. Because, Ahmed, if you hold until 11 PM, then you won't have enough sleep. And you will still wake up for suhoor. And then you will feel sleepy. You will feel asleep after suhoor. And you want to take a nap. And then you go back to your old habits. Over the track. Okay. Oh, well, he's dead. Okay. I was named after oh, that's very cool, Ferdy. That's very cool. 22. Oh, I would personally sleep at 21. 21 is like the max. Probably 21:30 and that's it. So I can get enough sleep Since you need to wake up at 4 a.m. Don't forget that. You need to wake up at 4 a.m. and you need to have full sleep. You need to be satisfied. If not, you will want to take a nap. Believe me, especially when you're fasting. Yeah, I understand. Now I need to aim like exactly here. Where my reticle is. Like there. I will do that next time I meet him. Yep, do that. Do that. Follow what your brain is telling you. If you feel asleep, if you feel like you want to sleep at 9:30 p.m., do that. That will allow you to wake up early and not be tired in any kind of way. We have an IS-3 in our team. This is how big of an op tier we're getting. It's like every past game was an op tier. 7.3. Full op tier. Study's going well. Yeah, alhamdulillah, we are advancing. Not the upper part. The middle plate has the least armor. We'll do that. Next time I face it, just type it in the comments and we're gonna check. I hope this is only like 6 kilometers away from battlefield. Yeah, it is 6 kilometers. I have the tiniest rockets, and it's an HE rocket, so it doesn't help us. Let's see. Is the project projecting? Yeah, alhamdulillah, we're advancing. I'll work more on it this evening. Started writing today. It's gonna be very boring. 5,000 words is not something easy to come by. How do research penalties work in Warthunder? I really don't know. All I know is you can't research 2 ranks above the particular tank you're playing with. If you're playing at rank 3, you have a premium at rank 3, you will get taxed. Your RP will get taxed if you're researching a rank 5 tank. That's all I know. By how much? By a lot. Quite a considerable amount. I would say perhaps 30%, 50%, just pure guessing. "5,000 words, even English majors don't do that." Ah, that's why it's called third year project, man. Well, I feel like we're gonna get machine gunned by everyone. Yeah, okay, that was a direct hit, but it did nothing. These are not armor-piercing rockets, so I should go from above. Let's see what we will do. This is an A21. Well, didn't work out. 6, 7 viewers, let's go. 2 ranks above and 2 ranks below for tax-free vehicles. Really? Is that real? I feel like it's not. So you're telling me I can, with these vehicles, I can research rank 6? I don't think that's true. I think you still get taxed. For premiums, you can research everything below and... Okay, so it might be true, it might be true. I'll take your word for it. Ah, okay, that's why. Okay, understood. Well, thank you for the information, Zin. Thank you for the information. And from premiums, he said only one rank above and below for premiums. So finally, premiums have a downside in a way. I'm surprised you don't have a premium account. I'm a free-to-play player, guys. I'm just like you. I'm free to play. I build this account brick by brick. A good flank will be towards the A points. Oh my god, we have Germany in our team. We are doomed. We are doomed. Look at this guy. Oh, la 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 la. Para causa, que isso? Que isso? Commander has not an optimal grip position. I understand it's a recoilless 50 cal because it's rigidly mounted. But man, his elbows must hurt. Especially the shoulder. He's working the real delts with that position. They need to work on their form. Not optimal. Thank you for the advice about mouse. Oh, I will give it to you later. I said earlier that I forgot something. Someone requested something and I completely forgot it. I will give you the advice later on. But put it in mind, there is no secret. You still need a lot of penetration in order to kill them. Oh, Beacon 1C, we got another op tier. Brilliant. That's 6.7 by the way. I'm just gonna 50 cal him. Oh yeah, I forgot the gunner is on the left side. No, we got machine gunner. What? he missed. He missed most of his shots. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Commander only. Oh my god, I'm pretty much dead. Yeah, I'm very much dead. Because he can peek without showing his body with a machine gun, and I'm machine gunnerable. Oh no, that's not machine gun. What? What kind of stuff is that? What? That's tank destroyer. What? Hold on. We can get him. There we go. Oh my god, I was scared for nothing. I thought it was like it has a mounted autocannon that can just peek. Oh my god, I misshot. This is what I hate. I hate this more than anything. Misfiring. This broken ankles. Well, not broken anymore, I guess. Eee! I tried. Did you get Twitch partnership? Yes, I'm affiliate with Twitch, but I did start the stream earlier, and with multi-resolution, but the maximum resolution was 720p. So I just cut the live stream, and I started another live stream at 2K. You got it? Yeah, I got the affiliate. But I'll explain it to you later, Ahmad. I'll send you a private message explaining, because I don't think I can get monetized from Twitch. It's kind of problematic. I'll explain it to you later. No, even that, Ahmad, even that. With affiliate, you can pretty much be monetized in every aspect, subs, bits, everything. But I'll explain you the issue later. What vehicle is that? That was an M18 GMC. This one. Okay, that was a very bad shot at the front plate. Can we get the range, please? Can we get the range? That's like 600, I would say. Oh, perfect shot. Somehow we didn't get the kill. Oh wow, what does it take to kill a panther now? There we go. My lips are literally losing skin. And I don't want to get it in my mouth because I'm fasting. It's a battlefield. In my lips, it's a battlefield, literally. Oh, Ahmad, yesterday you missed like an insane live stream. I'm not talking about entertainment, but there was competition between who could send most gifts. It was insane. I was like, my god, it's insane. I eat the dried skin. No, that's not good. When you're fasting, it doesn't. I don't think it counts as fasting. That's the problem. Sometimes I understand it's subconscious to eat the dried skin on your lips, but when you're fasting, you need to avoid it. We have 200 eyes in the stream. Imad, you missed a lot. The record was 239 viewers, which was insane. And no one was commenting. It was like about 7 people commenting maximum. It was insane. You missed a lot of stuff. But you're focusing on your studies, which is amazing. It's way more rewarding than coming around and watching an onk play a video game, isn't it? Imad, can you please mute Vanessa for 1 minute? Is it possible? Is it too much to ask for? Oh, there he is. There we go. That's my sister, by the way. Oh, I thought it was a VK 3002. Oh, poor Marder. Are we facing Marders at this battle rating? What's going on? No, AMX 10. Oh, okay, it wasn't a Marder. My knowledge is not very good. Apologies for my ignorance. I muted the whole stream. Oh, sorry, Nasima. Are you Muslim and Ramadamaning? Yes, I'm Ramadamaning. 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 The verb of Ramadan. She's gonna kill me later. She's gonna kill me later for muting her. What's your highest battle rating vehicle? Oh, sorry, I didn't see the message earlier. 10.7, tech tree wise. Otherwise, 11.7. Like, I got event vehicles and squadron vehicles. Hey, Panther Dauphine. Panthère Dauphine. Fallait pas rater, quand même. Allez. Allez, voilà. J'ai raté. كش فطور. مازال فطور. مازال. Alright, bye bye. HL dude, bye. 30 minutes left. Yes, exactly, 30 minutes. Chicken doesn't take a long time to cook. It will take 20 minutes with good seasoning and... Oh no! No, there is 20 minutes left, not even 20 minutes. My watch was upside down. I was reading my watch upside down. Oh, yeah. Slightly less than 30 minutes. Yeah, exactly. What are you cooking, Imad? I'm genuinely curious. What are you cooking for Ramadan? It's 18 today. No, it's not. No, it's not. Unless I'm looking at the wrong timetable. It's not. Today is the 15th. It's at 08. It's 6:08. Maghrib iftar. You're in London, I'm in Cardiff. Oh, you guys fast 10 more minutes. Yeah, I forgot. You're more up north. Yeah. You're literally in a different country. True. My bad. I always go by the intuition that you still live near me. I'm cooking Uber Eats. Hey, bro, I'll give you my address. Send us some. I would love some of that. I'm joking. Plastic. Enjoy it. Miss London. Mr. London. London is for charisma. Capitalism at its peak. When does Japan get good? I never played Japan to really give you a good answer. I'm sorry. يسلمك الحاج. ربي قدرنا على الحج. I'm not a Hajj yet. I'm not that old. Come on, guys. الحاج. Oh, la. We started. It went from Ankh to Hajj. God bless capitalism. Nah, not when I'm rich. As our little uncle in Africa said, if I'm not part of it, no, when I'm part of it, I defend it. Corruption is bad when I'm not part of it. Capitalism is bad when I'm not rich. So far, not doing well. Not there yet. YouTube and Twitch is quite desertic. Anyone alive around there? I want to see some signs of life. Also, yesterday I believe it was one of the best Twitch live streams ever. Because I reached 5.3 average viewers, which is insane. 5.3 average viewers is insane for me. Hello, ELC. Yeah, you're gonna get overpressured like nothing. The 122mm is bigger than the entire tank. Hey, 2S2, is it a 2SM3 or 2S3? My loader is still loading, so if you miss your shot, you're dead. I did. 2S1. Oh, it gets a heat FS. Fair enough. I thought it was only an HE shell. I'm still standing. Hey. Les hommes. Les hommes, les hommes. Oh, wow. Eating Uber Eats for every single day is a blessing. The healthy Uber Eats, not the KFC and the McDonald's. صح فطورك حبيبنا حيمو صح. Hold on, the stream is gonna lag for a while. Just checking the quality. Guys, if you want a higher quality live stream, I can't stress it enough but to go over Twitch or YouTube. You get 2K resolution, you get NVIDIA filters, color correction, landscape mode, you can see my damage on the tank, you can see the map, you can see the chat, everything is displayed on Twitch and on YouTube. I can't stress it enough but to go over there, guys, if you want higher quality. Because TikTok doesn't allow us to get color correction, it doesn't allow us to get filters from third parties, it doesn't allow us to stream on landscape nor at 2K. So if you want higher quality diffusion, go over there. I cannot stress it enough. Check the pinned comments if you need my Twitch username, and thank you, Emad, for pinning it. You're the best moderator. Isn't it too expensive Uber eating? But if you think about it, if you have a decent job, you get 3,000 a month or 4,000 a month, you can afford to do Uber Eats every day. Because it's gonna, if you think about, if you, let's say 1 hour of your time spent is a potential of making 20 quid. And it takes a bit more than an hour to cook. So 20 quid spent in Uber Eats, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. Because instead of cooking, you will spend that time working. And you will make the same amount of money. So that will be the only justification to get Uber Eats every single day. Or to eat outside. But we are students. Me and you are students. We cannot afford to do that. Any money we spend is a net loss. Because we do not have net income. There is no income. Everything is a loss. Everything is a liability. But you have a Rolex. You have a Rolex. So you have an asset. An asset among liabilities. How is the Rolex doing, Imad? How is it doing? Do you have premium? No. Hey, welcome back, TM. Welcome back. I didn't even realize you went away. I saw someone going over here. I'm trying to intercept him. Huh. Am I being schizophrenic? I'm the poorest Rolex owner of all time. Bro, hey, just saying. Imagine if you invested all that money in Nebius. Oh my god. Every 5% move will be like £2,000 upside. Like, Nebius did 20% upside for the past days, or was it 15% from my average? And my portfolio went up by like £300, £350. It's insane. When you allocate a lot of your money on a single share, the upside is tremendous. Heart attack every day. Hey, I just embraced it. I embraced it. I'm used to it. When I see Nebius go down by 10%, I'm just like, whatever, bro. This is not financial advice, by the way. We're just discussing a topic. I'd be so rich. Inshallah, inshallah. At least we're getting conditioned to having a low income. So when we, inshallah, get a lot of money in our accounts, we know what to do with it. We know not to spend it in an idiotic manner. So I'm grateful for the moment. I'm grateful for what I have, for what we have. Because if you get rich fast, you will lose it in the same manner. In the same time frame. It's all conditioning. Because when you don't have money, you start to value money. Then when you get the money finally, you know the value of money. How was that not final blow? Oh, come on. The timing is awful. The reflex on investing is very good. Yeah, exactly. Damn, you got many viewers on TikTok. I feel like half of them are bots. Not even, like 90% of them are bots. I hope they're not, but that's what my intuition is saying. Well, I'm very sorry that we weren't able to research this vehicle. We didn't get too far, but the grind is getting very tough, especially beyond 6.3. It is what it is. You guys are experienced to this. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you for staying until the end of the live stream. I very much appreciate you. And we're going to meet again tomorrow, evening time. I will let you know via TikTok stories. So stay tuned. Take care, guys. You lovely people over Twitch and YouTube. Thanks a lot for staying over here. I honestly appreciate your presence, and I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you got some valuable knowledge.